Hello, hello, Wase, my wonderful people. It's nice to be here with you guys again. I'm just stopping by to see how you guys are doing. Share the live. Let everyone know that we will start in a moment. Hello, hello to everyone who is watching. Give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Hello, welcome to the live, guys. It's nice to have you. Hello, hey, can I ask something? Go ahead. You can kindly. You can go ahead and ask. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up. Yes, you can ask me something. You can go ahead and do so. Feel free. Where are you watching me from? Give the video a thumbs up. Share the live. Let others know that we are on. Stopping by to see how you guys are doing. How you guys are doing. Welcome, welcome to the live. Oh, you're from Japan. Thank you for letting me know where you are from. Wow, it's good to know that you are from Japan. Are you a Japan? Oh, well, yeah, you are from Japan. Wow, where did you learn English? Where did you learn English? It seems as though you can speak fluent English. Where did you learn English, and how is Japan today? How is Japan? Oh, school. That's great. That's great. That's great. Yep, that's great. Tell us a little bit of Japan. What should we know about Japan? I know Japan is a lovely place. It's a friendly, peaceful place, right? Yep. So it's good to know that you are watching from Japan. We have people from Japan watching. I don't understand what you are writing, so I can't speak Japanese, so I can't even read Japanese. But it's nice to have a Japanese here with us. No, I can't read Japanese. I am not. I am very very poor at Japanese, so I cannot. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. Thank you. I can only speak English. English. That's the only language I can speak. There is no other language I can speak. I mean, there are some languages I can speak, basic languages, but English is what I do. Do you know about the Caribbean? My Japanese friend, do you know about the Caribbean? Have you ever been to the Caribbean? Yes, so let me know. Thank you guys for giving the video a thumbs up. Thank you guys for giving the video a thumbs up. Guys, you can go ahead, keep the comment section active. We can have any discussion that you would like to discuss. I'm more than happy to discuss it with you. I am here with you to keep you company for a few hours. Why my PayPal doesn't working on your super chat? Oh, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure, but you should not get any issues. Yes, I would thank you in advance for the donation, but I'm not too sure why you are not getting through. Try again. You can try again. There should, if you could tap the try the tab again, click on the tab and try again. All right, try again. Yep. So thank you. All big up to all my Japanese friends out there, Japanese, all my Japanese brothers and sisters out there. Big up to you. I'm here to keep you company for a few hours. Let's talk, let's discuss, let's chat, let's get to know each other. Get to know me. I would like to get to know you. Ask me anything about my channel. You know what my channel is about. I am more than happy to discuss. If there's anything that you would like to discuss, any burning issues on your mind you would like to vent, this is the right place to vent it. We will this is an open discussion. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you for the thumbs up. Those of you who are just joining me, I appreciate you. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. It's not working. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm not too sure, and there's nothing I can do on my ends. My hands are tied on my ends. I'm not too sure why your PayPal is not working. I'm not too sure. Wase Izana, how are you, my friend? Wase. I am good, guy. I am good. Those of you who may not know what Wase is, that is how we Grenadians greet each other often. Wase is broken, Creole. Yeah, that's our Creole way of greeting each other. And it's mean how are you? So I am good. I am good, Izana. Hope that you are doing fine. I'm here, guys, to keep you company. I'm here to keep you company, right? I'm here to keep you company for the next few hours. Yeah, I could say the next hour time. I'm here. I'm here. Let's talk. Let's chat. Let's discuss. How are you guys doing today? If there's anything on your mind, anything that you want to discuss about, I am more than happy to discuss it with you. If there's any questions that you want to ask me, I'm more than happy to answer your questions. Yes, guys. I am so happy that we have Izana joining us. Izana is a good friend to this channel. Izana is a very, very good follower of this channel. And we have a friend joining us from all the way from Japanese. What's your name? My friend from Japan, what's your name? I would like to know your name. Yeah, guys, don't forget, it's good to support, I appreciate if you support this channel. If you don't want to become a member, but you just want to support this channel, leave in your gratitude, your thanks, I am more than happy to do so. I have a lot of great contents for you coming up. I have a lot of great contents, outdoor, not indoor, outdoor. I will be going out, meeting people, going to places and showing you a lot of things, right? So the time is coming. I have a lot of great content coming out. I need, your contribution to this channel will be greatly appreciated. I can get better equipment because what I'm using right now is not suitable for what I want to do. Get a proper mic so that you can hear me clearly. The audio can be of good quality. So guys, I thank you. Just sharing this channel, liking this channel also is your contribution. It is a contribution, and I greatly appreciate it as well. All right, sharing this channel, liking this channel, telling others about this channel, I greatly appreciate it. Yes, guys, let me know where you are joining me from. I see more and more people are joining. Give the video a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate if you give the video a thumbs up. I'm here. This is your friend and your brother, Afro Grenadian Ambassador in the Caribbean, in the beautiful island of Grenada. I'm here to keep you company for the next hour or so. We can discuss anything. Ask me any question. I am more than happy to answer them. So yes, let me know where you're joining me from. Izana, how is New York, my friend? How is New York? Are you working? Did you went to work today? Are you still on work? How is your job? How things are for you? How are you, my friend? Yes, give the video a thumbs up. Give the video a thumbs up. I am more than happy. I am more than happy when you do so. Yes, let me know where you are watching me from, guys. Let me know where you are watching me from. I greatly appreciate you guys. I greatly appreciate you. Yes, I greatly appreciate you. Yes, if you feel free, if you want to send a super chat, feel free. I am more than happy that you do so. Yeah, it will help me get better equipments and improve this channel more and more and more, guys. So thank you guys. Thank you for all that you are doing, your support, for following. Thank you guys. Yes, my friend from Japan, it doesn't work. I'm really sorry that the I don't know why. I don't know why the super chat is not working on your ends. I'm not too sure if it's restricted in certain areas. I don't know. I can't. I really wish I could have done something on my ends, but my hands are tied. There's nothing I can do. Yes, guys. Yes, guys. How are you guys doing today? Let me know, where are you joining me from? Where are you joining me from? It's a rainy day here in Grenada. It's a rainy day. It has been raining since morning. It's a rainy day. Not much is going on here in Grenada. We have a bit of bad weather, but it's rainy. Izana, why there is no info on Old Church Grenville? I know you say it was built by France, but can't find almost anything. That's, yes. You see, because there are some, I don't know why. There's a lot of historical sites that we don't have any information about. It's people who really, it's like persons, individuals that have that information. There are literally people who are a walking library or walking history book in Grenada, and you have to really, to get information on certain things here in Grenada, you have to locate certain people that can tell you all about it. So that is something I can't understand. It's like our certain history of ours are not well preserved. Some of it, the records cannot be found. So I'm not surprised, Izana, that you cannot find any information about the old church. And I forgot to tell you guys, the old church have collapsed. So the building is no longer there. All right, Izana, the building is no longer there. The building has collapsed sometime last year, or early this year, last year, late last year, early this year, somewhere, I can't remember. But the old church has collapsed. Yeah, the building infrastructure has given way. It can no longer stand. It has gotten, the infrastructure is so old that the foundation everything just totally collapsed. So the old church is no longer there. So very soon, maybe yeah, the old church is no longer there. It has collapsed. I think you can go on GBN, YouTube. Go on YouTube, GBN Old Church, and I think you should get the information where the church has collapsed. The news is on YouTube, yeah. But the old church is no longer there. It's no longer. So people who don't know about the old church will never know that there was a building there. It's gone. It's totally gone. The infrastructure is gone. That history is gone. That history. Who know. Who don't know. So that history is gone. Yes, guys. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Let me know where you are joining me from. I greatly appreciate. Yes, guys. So yes, Izana, the old church is no longer there. It's so sad. So sad. That the building is now, gone. There's a lot of historical site that is not well preserved. Even like, I don't know if you looked at the content I did with the old sugar mill. I don't know if you looked at this content, Izana, but even that old sugar mill has a lot of history. But it's not, it's really sad to see that a lot of those historical sites are not well preserved. I don't know what the government is doing, but I believe the government should have special people to, at least maintain these historical areas. Okay, it's very important. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. But it's very important that we preserve our history, because the moment we start losing history, we start losing our identity. We start forgetting where we have come from, you know. So history is very important. You cannot know where you're going without history. You don't know, you can't know the way forward without history. So history is very important. History is very important. Lily of the Valley, it's nice to have you. Welcome to this live. Finally, one of you have made it to one of my live. You all, Lily of the Valley is very unfortunate. Whenever I do a live, she's not there to join because she's a busy person working and doing what she needs to do. But I'm so happy that Lily of the Valley is here. How are you, my friend? How are you? How are you? So nice to have you. So nice to have you. Guys, let me know where you are joining me from. We are discussing anything. We are discussing. I'm here to keep you company for the next hour or so. So feel free, man. Feel free. Free up yourself. Let us discuss. Yes, Izana is saying, I was impressed by the copper parts. Yeah, I was very impressed by the copper parts as well. As a matter of fact, I didn't see the copper part, the copper. I didn't see them. Is when I looked down, I saw the copper, and I was so happy to see. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. Like this video. Guys, I want to find out what the copper was used for back then. The copper, what they were used for. I know, like growing up, my grandparents, I used to know they used to cook in them for saraka and stuff. But I know the copper was used for a lot of. We as young children used to bathe in the copper as well. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. Thank you. I appreciate. Hello, Auto 718. Hello, welcome to the live. Yes, guys, I know we used to bathe in the copper pot, the copper, but I know our grandparents used to cook in it as well for saraka and stuff, but I don't know what it was used for as well. What other things the copper was used for. So if you guys, those of you who can help me with that, I would love to know that. I would love to know what the copper was used for. Lily of the Valley says, know thyself. Yes, I am of today. Happy to be here. Thank you, Lily of the Valley. I am happy to have you with us. This well, I don't know what is your time zone, but this afternoon, morning, night, whatever it is. Happy, I'm happy. So good night, good afternoon, good morning. Good night, wherever part of the world that you're watching me from, I welcome you guys. Izana says the butcher have one in his yard. Yes, I know there's a lot of people who still has one. My in-laws, my wife, grandmother, has one in her yard as well. And I think she still use it, She still use it for certain things. Yeah, she still use it for certain things. But the copper, somebody told me the copper also was used to make farine. Yeah, somebody said it was used to make farine as well. But a lot of things was done with the copper. A lot of things was done with the coppers. Guys, let me know. Yes, guys, share the live. Let me know where you're joining me from. I am so unfortunate. We have somebody here from Japan joining us. So let's say, I don't know if the person is still on, but let's say hello to our Japanese friend all the way from Japan joining us. She wanted to contribute to the channel. He or she, I'm not too sure, but wanted to contribute, but the person was finding difficulty. But let's welcome them. Let's make them feel welcome. All right. Let's make them feel welcome. This is a channel, a live for everyone. Everyone is welcome and accepted. Yes, Izana, we call it copper. That is how I know it. That's how we call it here in Grenada, copper. That is how we call it, copper. Yeah, we call it copper here in Grenada. Yeah, and we used to use the copper for bathing. We used to bathe in it as children growing up. My great grandparents and great grandparents, I used to see them boiling coconut oil in it, doing preparing certain things for saraka when saraka time is coming up. Yeah. So I saw a lot. Hello, my friend Naruto from the USA. Welcome, my US brothers and sisters in the house. Welcome. Big up yourself all the way from the USA. Welcome to this live. Welcome to this live. Give the video a thumbs up. I welcome you. Yes, yes. Naruto, how are you, my friend? How are you doing today? How are you doing today? Feel free to ask me anything. I'm here to keep you company for the next hour or so. Yes, I am here to keep you company. You can count on Afro Grenadian Ambassador. I'm here to keep you company. Yes, guys. Any other, if there's any other things, thank you guys. Thank you for the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for the guys. I have great contents, as I said, coming up. Very good contents coming up. I'm happy about it. But I really do need the support from you guys, right? Share the channel. That is the first set of support I want. Share the channel, like the channel, tell others about it. That I will greatly appreciate it. All right. Yes, guys. Izana says, I know what's the name. Did they make it in Grenada? What is it, Izana, you are talking about? The Farin? Are you speaking about the Farin? Let me know. What do you think about Christmas list? Oh, well, Christmas list. I did a video on Christmas list, and it was a video I had to put a pause on, because Christmas is a very influential YouTuber. That is what I think about. He's very influential, and what I like about him, he's very he do things that the ordinary YouTubers don't do. He go places the ordinary YouTubers don't go. To be quite honest, I look at his content, not a lot, but often. Whenever he put out contents out there, I look at it. I love how he features Trinidad. I love how he's featuring Trinidad. Some might say he's too negative, some might say otherwise, but that's all I would say about Christmas list. Christmas lists have a very huge fan base, so I don't want to say anything bad about the guy, and I don't want his fans coming after me. But Christmas list is a very interesting YouTuber. I would put it that way. Very interesting, and I am interested to see how he will continue doing what he's doing as time goes by. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Something went up and made me sneeze there. Yeah. So, guys. So Otto718, that is what I think about Christmas list. But I love how it's featuring Trinidad and Tobago. Yeah, I mean, I learn a lot about Trinidad, that a lot of places, a lot of things I didn't know. All right. Yeah, so that is what I think about Christmas list. He's a very influential YouTuber, and he's doing a great job. I'm seeing he's doing more. His content has changed a little bit. He used to go a lot into I don't like to say ghettos, but into the communities, the gangster type communities in Trinidad, but I'm seeing that there's a shift in how he's doing things. I don't know if it's because of what is currently going on with him right now there, but there's a shift in how he's doing things. So I am interested to see how he will continue doing such things as a way forward. All right, so Izana says copper pots. Yeah, copper pots. I think we call it copper pots as well. Some of us just say copper, but we say copper pots as well. Yeah. Lily of the Voice said that's why he's in jail now, because of the places he's going and the type of people he interviews, gang people. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of mixed reactions about that. Now, let me tell you, at first, I wasn't, I wasn't supportive of certain things that he was doing. At first, I wasn't supportive. I also wasn't supportive of how I'll put it. When the charges that he was facing, and the advice that he was given, and some of it he went against, and all these things, and I wasn't really supportive of certain decisions that he was making, and I did a video on that, but boy, I had to put a pause on that video, because Christmas is very influential, very much. He has a huge fan base, and yeah, very much. A lot of people supports him, you know. There's a few that does not support him, but there's a lot of people. The majority is more than the minority. So as I said again, yeah, but I don't think he's in jail, right? Lily of the Valley, I don't think Christmas Liz is in jail. He's not in jail. He's not in jail. I don't think he's in jail. He's not in jail. He has a pending case coming up. I think they pushed it. It was supposed to be in August, and then they not August. Yes, August, I believe, and then they pushed it back again. So the system, the justice system in the Caribbean is very slow overall. Isana, like the bells, is there any by your side still in use? Isana, what bells are you talking about? I'm not too sure. Let me know. Auto 7, okay, Lily of the Valley. All right, is thanking Auto 718. Yes. So guys, Auto 718 just said it right before my comment. Isana, I grew up next to a big bell that was wrong when someone passes away. Oh, I don't think that tradition has died out. Yeah. Before that used to happen, and I know whenever a dead body is passing or a funeral is passing by, and you have shops had to close up, supermarkets close up, and the body will pass by, and after the body will pass by, they open back. But that tradition is now dying away. Yeah, it's really dying away. Guys, I want to say that a lot of the traditions that we should be proud of that is now fading, I want to say this that way. I blame a lot of the elderly folks. I blame a lot of the elderly folks because a lot of them did not teach us a lot of things. As Grenadians, we could, we should be proud of having a second language, French patois, but only we can't speak it. I mean, we could speak certain words, we have certain dialects still influencing the way we're speaking, but a lot of these things have died because people are not teaching one another. The elderly folks kept it to themselves, and they don't teach the younger ones, and they die and they go into the graves. And I'm not saying there are some young folks maybe wasn't interested in learning, but there's a majority of people, elderly folks, who just kept the knowledge to themselves and died and go in the grave, without teaching the younger folks. So, much of the traditions that, like Izana, the old church, the information about the old church, all the elderly folks should be telling us these things. But a lot of them, they know the history behind it, but some of them you don't even get. It's not even easy to have a conversation with some of them. Some of them, they have the information there and they will not tell you. So it's very sad, it's very, very sad. The big bells. Izana says the big bells and the copper are made from the same. Oh, yes. I think, yes, that's true. The bells and the copper, because the bell is copper, yeah? The bell is copper. So yeah, it's made from, they are made from the same material. They're very much made from the same material. Yes, guys. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you. I very much support you guys. I really appreciate you that you guys are here. I'm here. We have a few minutes remaining. Yes, guys. So Izana, yes, the bells and the copper parts are very much. The ancestors, some were so tired and depressed trying to survive, did not talk much. Yes, very good point, Lily of the Valley. Very good point. Because I always wondered why they did not teach us. Because I always was, to be quite honest with you, I always used to hold this resentment against the elderly folks for not teaching us. A lot of our African culture or African way of life, you know, that our ancestors came over with. But very good point you made. Some of them, the reason why maybe they did not talk about it or teach others is because they were so depressed. They went through so much, you know, that is like talking about it or maybe even teaching others about it would brought back a lot of memories. So maybe that's one of the reasons why they didn't talk about it and teach the younger generations. So very good point. Very good point. I agree with you. I agree with you. Very good point, Lily of the Valley. Very, very good point. Yes, guys, give the video a thumbs up. I see more and more people are joining. Where are you joining me from? Don't forget to like, subscribe to this channel. If you have not subscribed to this channel, subscribe to this channel. Auto 718 in Dominica, the patois is spoken freely in most villages, and you cannot learn patois in school. Yes, I was so surprised to see how when I was listening to some like during when Beryl was coming, you know, during the time when Beryl was coming, and when Saint Lucia was giving their updates, Dominica giving their updates, these men was speaking, and then after they start speaking in some kind of language, I said, what? And I was shocked. I thought Saint Lucia and Dominica was like only Creoles, English Creole. But then they start speaking patois, and somebody have to help me understand. No, the patois, the French patois, is still alive and well in Saint Lucia and Dominica especially. You know, well, we know Haiti is French. So I was and I want to give a kudos. I want to applaud the Dominicans and the Saint Lucia and the people from Saint Lucia. I want to applaud you for preserving that language, you know, preserving that language. Kudos to you. Kudos to you. Izana, about the tunnel in Tong and the old library, what do you know about it? Grenada history, there are archives in St. Lucia. Yes, I know about, yeah. Now the tunnels in Tong, now I spoke about it before. The tunnel was built in 1894, 97 thereabout, approximately thereabout. I may not be quite correct, but it was built in the 18th century, and it was built by the French. It was built by the French, and the French. So, guys, sorry for the background noise. And the French are the ones that built it, and they used it for. They brought in a lot of horses, and horses went through there, and you know, the women enslaved, you know, the enslaved people. Women passed through the tunnel. It was used for women to pass through the tunnel, and the men had to climb over the tunnel because there wasn't any steps there, right? There is now. There wasn't any steps there. So women had to climb, not women went through the tunnel and men had to climb over the tunnel. So that is the history behind that Sendal tunnel. You know, it was basically used for trading, you know, basically used for trading for the French when they controlled Grenada at one point in time. You know, yeah. So that is what is the history behind it. That is the history behind it. So guys, so you can go up on the net and even research the Sendal tunnel and you'll get additional information. But that is basically what the information is about, you know, the Sendal tunnel is about. It's about thing. Yes, guys. Yes, guys. So let me know, guys. Let me know where are you joining me from. Let me know where you're joining from. Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining. Yes, more and more people are joining. Let me know where we have people from USA. We have Japan. People joining me from Japan. It's amazing to see how, you know, where people can join you from. It's very, very amazing. You know, technology is wonderful, powerful, powerful, powerful. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. So, guys, I do apologize for the background noise. Okay, I do apologize for that. Thank you, guys. Yes, guys. Any guys have any more questions for me? I have a few hours remaining. A few more minutes remaining. A few more minutes remaining. Yes, yes. Yes, guys. So yes, Isana, the Sentinel Tunnel, you know, it was built in 18. I think if you could research it, but it's somewhere in the 1894, 95, 98, somewhere there. In the late 1800s, it was built by the French. All right. Yes, guys. Where are you joining me from? Where are you joining me from? I'm happy to have you this afternoon, this morning, whatever is your time zone. It's great to have you. Great to have you. Ask me any question. I am more than happy to answer them. I am more than happy to answer them. So the Arawak, the Caribs, I mean, I know there's a lot of the Kalinago tradition can still be found in a lot of the Caribbean islands. Where did the Arawaks went to? You know, where can you find the Arawak tradition still alive? I know the Kalinago, you can find a lot of that, but where the Arawak tradition is still alive? Anybody knows? Anybody can help me? Where can you still find the Arawak tradition? All right, a lot of Caribs from Trinidad and Grenada fled to Dominica when Christopher Columbus first arrived in the Caribbean. And well, that's why they were prepared for the Spanish when they arrived to our island. Okay, that's great to know. Yeah, because I know a lot of the Caribs, what they taught us. Now, here is the history they taught us about the Caribs here in Grenada. We have a place called Leapers Hill. They told us that is where the Caribs made the last stands against the French, and they were wiped out by the French. So we had Caribs here in Grenada, but they were exterminated. That is the history, the teaching they gave us. That the Caribs leaped to the deaths and they never survived. But some people don't buy into that story. Some people think that some people believe that some of these Caribs escaped and went further north, you know, to those islands up to the north. Dominica, St. Lucia, St. Vincent, and these kind of places. Yeah, so it's good to know, it's interesting to know that out of 718 that, but I know, yes, a lot of the Caribs had to flee. A lot of the Caribs have to. We had Caribs, we had Arawaks here in Grenada, because we still have, there are some evidence of Arawaks here in the Caribbean as well. There are some evidence of Arawaks. Yes, Isana, I don't really buy into that story too. I think some of the Caribs, yes, some of them when they left or they jumped from Leapers Hill, they died, but some escaped. Because remember, the Caribs were very good. These people were accustomed with water. The Carib and the Arawaks, they were very good fishermen. You know, they were very good at sea. So telling me that they jump and they left and they drown, you know, it don't add up. That story don't add up. That story don't add up. Because remember, the Caribs and the Arabs were very good people. They were very good at sea. They spent most of their time at sea. You know, fishing. You know, yeah. I mean, they hunted, they planned, but a lot of the time was spent at sea. So I think some of the Caribs died, and some maybe escaped. Well, not maybe. I believe some escaped as well, and some, I believe, went into hiding until the Africans came and they start mixing with the Africans. So that is what I believe. I don't believe the whole story they tell us in books that, oh, they left and all of them was exterminated. I don't believe that. Yes, Auto 718 said we never had any war with the Caribs on our island. Okay, that's good to know. That is why the tradition can still be found there, you know. The Kalinago tradition in Dominica is very rich. So that is probably why. That is probably why. We have Izana. That hill is shallow. Yes, Izana. It's like the hill. I don't know. I mean, the landscape has changed. Because remember that is now what, over hundred of years now. So, and as time goes by, the landscape does change. But I went up there the last time, and when I looked down, it was like I still can't buy into that story. Because if remember, water is like a soft commodity. It's if the Caribs have jumped into the water, they would have. I mean, at least the water would have give them a safe haven where they would not have damaged themselves. You guys understand where I'm coming from? So maybe there was some Caribs who couldn't swim and they drowned, but I don't believe all of them died drowning. I believe some escaped, and I believe some went into hiding, and they stayed there until the Africans started to arrive in the Caribbean, and they start mingling with the Africans. Lily of the Valley, and genocide continued after they left. Yeah, massive. They exterminated them like they did to the Native Americans. So Lily of the Valley is saying that they exterminated the Caribs, and that is what Lily of the Valley is saying. And again, that is what they taught us, that they were exterminated by the French. The French, remember the French. There was a long battle with the Caribs. The Caribs were very, very stubborn people. They refused to bow to colonization, or they refused to be slaves. And that is what made them left. Is when that fateful evening the French men ambushed them, they had two decisions. It's either you surrender or you be executed. And the Caribs, the story went on saying, the Caribs said, over our dead bodies, we rather die than be slaves. And they jumped. So that is the story. But I admire the Caribs. The Caribs were the first set of people to resist slavery. The Caribs were the first set of people to resist slavery. They, over the dead bodies, they did not submit. Some of them, there was this gentleman, an elderly man in one of my community who stays in the village called La Poterie. La Poterie is one of those villages where the Arawaks, a lot of artifacts from the Arawaks and the Caribs were found there. So that was one of the villages they had a lot of settlement. Because La Poterie is really is close to the sea. And one of the elderly men was telling me that some of the Caribs, when they left to the depth, some of them escaped, went into hiding, and they started to mingle with the Africans and work on the plantations with them. I don't know how accurate this information is, but that is what I was told as well, right? So there's a lot of people with all kinds of information out there. Yeah, Caribs are warriors, That is why they are so. That is why the Europeans label them as warriors. You know why? Because they were rebellious. They were stubborn. The Europeans labeled them as warriors because they were stubborn. They refused to yield to slavery. And the Europeans said, that is where the word warrior-like. The Caribs were warrior-like, meaning that they were stubborn. So that is who the Carib was. They were stubborn people, warrior. They would go down with a fight. They will not bow to no one. These were the Caribs for you. The same, after 718, the same French that brought us to our island brought a lot of people to Grenada, and the French never exterminated the Caribs on our island. So Auto 718 has a different view about that. Lily of the Valley believe that they were exterminated. Auto 71, it says he thinks otherwise. So it's very interesting, guys. That is good. You know, it's a good discussion to have. And guys, don't get offended when someone has a different opinion from you. That's how we learn. That's how we grow. All right. Don't get offended. That not all of, we will not agree on everything. You will not agree on everything that I say. So that's just how it is. But that is it's good sometimes to have disagreements. Izana speaking different language than French by Tivoli. Yeah, I think that's it, Izana. Lily of the Valley. I don't mean literally as I know bloodline survived, but many were killed. Yeah, many of them were killed. Many people were killed. Hello. Hi. Over there. Yeah. I'll be with you 1 minute. Guys, give me 1 minute. Alright, guys, so give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. Be with you right in a moment.
Money? How much money is supposed to collect from you? Okay. Okay. She gave me 50. Well, she asked me how much. Mine said 41. And she said when she gave me 50, oh, you have to $10 a month. Yeah. Bien, how you must start to do, I said about like do it menstrual ritual. Like menstrual ritual. They could help how to eating the one and some of the steps in the center. Yeah. Now, in the workbook. Yeah, put it down.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I really appreciate your patience. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. We have a few minutes remaining. We still have a few minutes remaining. All right. So let me look at the comment section. All right. Yes, guys. It's very interesting. Very interesting topic. Very interesting topic. Very interesting. So, guys, give the video a thumbs up. Let everyone know that we are here. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate all of you. Don't forget, you can become a member of this channel if you wish to. You can become a member. All you need to do, just visit one of my videos. Go into the description box and you will see the link. All you need to do is click on the link and it will take you there. It will, yep, it will navigate you to becoming a member of this channel. Yes, guys. Now, guys, Caribs, Kalinago people that are mixed with African, how is there a name for them? What name or what terminology people use for Caribs that are mixed with Africans? Carib blood with African blood. Is there a special name for them? Yes, yes. I want to say a big shout out to the Black Messiah. The Black Messiah is a new member of this channel, an ICE member. All right, it's a big shout out to Black Messiah. If you are watching, a big shout out to you. My big shout out to Pedro. A big shout out to Pedro, yes, in Barbados, and a big shout out to her name slipped my mind, but it will come back. But yeah, a big shout out to all my fans out there, all my fans out there. Guys, go subscribe to Go See Africa. Yes, a Kenyan friend and brother of mine. He loves Trinidad and Tobago. He promotes the Caribbean a lot. He's a Pan-Africanist. Well, and he's a Pan-Africanist, so he promotes the Caribbean and Africa becoming one. Go subscribe. Go subscribe. Lord, there's a lot of people like me out there who are playing the part in uniting, bridging the gap between Africa and the Caribbean. Yes, guys. So the Caribs and African, when they mix, what name? Like, okay, you have Indians mixed with Africans and you have Dogola. What is Carib and African? What name they have? Is it Nacio? That's the name? Do we have Auto 718 in Dominica? Do we have Caribs that have blood that are biracial, or let me just say Carib, but do we have people that are biracial? They have parents on the Carib side and they have parents on the African side. Auto 718, I think you'll be the best person to answer that question, because since Dominica is very, very rich where the Kalinago people can still be found. Do we have individuals who are biracial? It always interests me when I hear the different versions of history from Trinidad and Grenada. Yes, yes, it's very interesting. Very interesting. Trinidad and Grenada is like family. Grenada is, you can say Grenada is like Trinidad. Trinidad is like Grenada. But it's very interesting how to hear the history, behind all our ancestors that went different ways, different places in the Caribbean. It's very interesting to hear the story. It's interesting to hear the story from Dominica, St. Lucia, Jamaica, Guyana, all the struggles and the things that their ancestors went through. It's very interesting to hear these kind of stories. Yes, guys. I want to big up all my friends in Guyana. Guyana, big up to yourself. If you are Guyanese, you are watching, big up yourself. My Guyanese brothers and sisters, big up yourself. You know, well done, well done, well done. I looked at this situation in Guyana. Guys, what you thought about the white South African woman that made this statement about she being the most beautiful person in Guyana? Do you think is she was conscious of what she was saying, or she was saying it for fun? You know, do you think she deliberately made this statement knowing what the repercussions will be? What what are your thoughts on that? Oh, so okay, so Nasio is what? A mixture of Carib and African? That's the name? That's the name given? Nasio? I'm trying to understand if that's the name given. Yes, guys. I see more and more people are joining. Like the video, like the video. Give the video a thumbs up. Where are you watching me from? Feel free to ask me anything. This is an open discussion. I am with you for the next I'm with you for the next few minutes. Time is already against us. When you're having a good time, you know, time is short. Time runs very quickly. Yes, we were dropped off all over. She was cloud hopping. What does this mean? Cloud hopping. Was cloud hopping? What does this mean? Elaborate for me, Izana. She was cloud hopping. What does this mean? Yes, Lily of the Valley. We were dropped off all over the place, all over the place. Maybe, I see a positive side of that. Eh? I see maybe it was God's will or divine will to scatter us all over the world as black people, Africa, so that we can conquer the world. I mean, we have to see it. We have to see things from a different angle sometimes. So maybe God allowed that to happen. I don't know, so that we could conquer the world. Oh, okay, so she was joking. Yeah, I thought, I want to believe she was joking. But, in this social media age that we are living in today, where, you have to be so careful in the things that you say. You have to be so careful. Sometimes you're joking, but there's a group of people who's taking it personal. All right, Auto 718 says Ambassador Nasio Fontaine is a reggae artist from the nature. Oh, okay. All right, all right. I understand now. But what I'm trying to find out as well, Auto 718, do you have individuals in Dominica that are mixed with Caribbean Africans, and what name you guys give them? What name? How these people are described as? Greetings, Pedro. Greetings, Pedro. Nice to have you. Nice to have you. Welcome to the live. Pedro, all the way from Barbados. Yes, Barbados. Welcome to the live. Beautiful island of Barbados. I've been to Barbados for one day. I have to come and visit Barbados for a good 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Pedro, I hope when I come Barbados we could link up. But I was there for one day, and Barbados was very, very, wonderful, man. Wonderful. Wonderful Barbados. Yeah. Lily of the Valley, love his music from long. Okay, you guys talking about the reggae artist. Isana, she was playing dead. Okay. All right. Pedro, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing, my friend? Guys, I have a few minutes remaining. How are you doing, my friend? Hope that you are doing fine. Hope that you are doing fine. Guys, I I will be featuring a Nigerian friend of mine. He will be talking on the African slave trade, and the focal point will be the betrayal of our ancestors. Who sold who betrayed our ancestors that was sold here into the Caribbean. So stay tuned to this channel. Make sure you have your notification bell on, ring it. Make sure you have everything, all notifications, so that when I have live coming, when the live is coming out, you would be notified. All right. I don't normally have a schedule live, so I do live randomly. All right. But I will put out a bulletin to let you guys know um, when this forum will be. All right. So you will not be left behind. Pedro said the world is a wonderful place. Each island is unique. That's so true. Each island is unique. That is why I hate when we compete against each other. I hate when we compare island with island. I hate when we have this, who better than who and this and who and who and who. I hate this. I hate the competition. Each island is unique. Each island is unique. It's not like God created this particular island, and another God created that particular island, and another person created that particular island. God created them all. One God created them all. All island is uniquely created, uniquely formed. You know, uniquely. They are all unique. Grenada, Barbados, St. Lucia, St. Vincent, Jamaica, Martinique, Montserrat. I love to call islands that you don't normally hear. Who again? You have the Aruba, Curacao, Bonaire, the ABC Islands. You have Trinidad. You have Bermuda. Bermuda is in the Caribbean. You have Cuba. St. Croix, St. Martin, British Virgin Islands, all the Caribbean islands. They are all unique. They all have something special to offer. Yes, guys. So I will be logging off. I will be ending this live soon. I will be ending this live soon. I will be ending this live soon. Yes, guys. So it's a pleasure to have you. It's a pleasure to have you. Any one of you have any questions before I leave? Any questions? Any comments? Before I leave, I will be ending this live. I want to thank you all for joining me today. And there are more and more. I will be doing more and more lives. I'm getting to like the live. So we will be have more and more lives. There are times I will have certain topics I would like for us to discuss on. There are times I will just come on and we will just have an open conversation. All right. Any more questions? Love my whole Caribbean. Yes, Lily of the Valley. My bloodline runs all over. Yes, love the entire Caribbean. All my Caribbean people are wonderful people. We all came on the same boat. It's just that we are in different islands. All right. Love one another. We all are the same people. The same people. The same people. Yes, guys. Yes, guys. Race is a social construct like gender. Okay. Race is a social construct like gender. What do you mean, Pedro? But on that topic, I was discussing about the Black Hebrew the other day, and I was really surprised to see in the comment section, well, it's not usually a person that normally be here on the live, but that a person said that we are saved by race. It is our race that will save us. We are saved by race. And I was really shocked to hear that. So I being a black man is what will save me from whatever, is what will save me from, I guess, hell or damnation or the fire, the lake of fire, I don't know. But is basically that is what the person was saying. You know, God is not, well, those of us who believe in God, God is not concerned about your heart, He's not concerned about your religion. Well, the religion, of course, God is not concerned about that. But when the person said the heart, God is not concerned about your heart, it's only your race, the color of your skin is what God is concerned about. I was wow. There are really people in the world who believe that, you know. I don't know. I respect people's beliefs. Everybody has a right to believe what they want to believe. But at the end of the day, there is only one true belief. There's so many beliefs out there. People can believe in you could believe in a stone. You can believe in anything. But at the end of the day, there's only one true belief. You know? Like now I'm watching the high tension wire. I can believe that there are no current in the high tension wires. I can believe that as much as I can, but the reality is there is current, and if I touch the current or if I touch the wires, I can get shocked, electrocuted. So sometimes our beliefs sometimes don't change the reality of things, right? We could believe what we want to believe, but it doesn't change the reality of some things. Ambassador, my family is ganja farmers. I am a ganja planter. Call me the ganja farmer. Auto 718 is good to know. It's good to know. It's good to know. Ganja. Ganja is a powerful medical herb. It's a powerful medical herb. Pedro, it's a shame cricket is the only thing that binds us. That's so true, Pedro. That's so true. Yeah, it's the only time we see the Caribbean really coming together in unity is when two things: a disaster happens, or cricket, West Indies playing. But after that, we keep beside all this, we I don't know, we keep quarreling over things that does not need our attention and causing ourselves to be divided. Yes, Lily of the Valley, stay blessed, stay safe. Stay safe, stay safe. Stay safe, my dear friend. Thank you for joining the live. Different cultures, human race, one race. So true, so true. That's so true. So guys, that's it from me. Until next time, I am out. All right, take care. Have a blessed one. Enjoy the rest of your evening, the rest of your night, the rest of your morning, whichever part of the world that you are from. Take care, guys. Stay blessed. Thank you for joining. Until the next live. I will see you in the next live. All right? Take care.